Welcome back to the Super Divorce YouTube channel. Nicholas Villar's here, aka Super Divorce, and tonight we're back with another edition of the Evercade program right here on the Super Divorce YouTube channel. Okay, that's what we're doing tonight. Evercade program featuring Namco Museum A Collection 1. And let me just tell you right now, this was kind of a tricky episode to set up. And do you know why? Because with our first Evercade program, I played that old Atari collection right there on the old Evercade VS. That's like that's your living room system, if you will. It hooks up to your television. I said that I had it hooked up to my monitor here in my office, but it's more of it's a home-based system. It's a home console that you would play at your home. Or maybe at a hotel. If you took it on a trip, you might hook it up in your hotel room. But it's not a handheld. The Evercade VS is not the handheld. There is the Evercade handheld system. And I didn't realize until I sat down to stream this very game the other night that the Namco Museum Collection 1 cartridge only works in the handheld Evercade system. Which I had right there. Just had to reach out and grab it. Problem, however, was that I didn't have the proper cable. Didn't have that HDMI mini. Well, actually, let me say this. I did have the HDMI MIDI converter. So you can plug in your old-fashioned HDMI cable into the HDMI mini converter, and that allows you to plug the regular HDMI cable into an HDMI MIDI mini. Sorry, not MIDI. I'm thinking of a different thing here. I'm thinking of music. We're not talking about music. We're not playing MIDI files. The HDMI mini, that splitter allows you to hook the regular HDMI regular size cable over there into the mini version, into a mini input. And I did that, and I was getting ready to stream it. Problem? No sound. My splitter was not translating the sound the way it needed to. I don't know why, but it just decided to stop working. And so I had to order a brand new HDMI mini cable so that I might be able to hook up my handheld Evercade and play it for you right here on a live stream. And as you can see, we've got the Namco Museum Battle Cars 1993 16-bit racing game queued up, ready to go. It worked. And listen to this. Hear that little drip, that little sound? The sound is working this time with the cable that I ordered from Amazon. And now we're ready to begin the streaming of Battle Cars from 1993 right here on the Namco Museum Collection 1, which is, I think, a legacy title now. If you go and look at all the different Evercade titles, all the different cartridges on the Evercade website, pretty sure that the Namco Museum number 1 cartridge has been labeled Legacy, which means they no longer make it. So if you want to find one for yourself, you're going to have to track it down secondhand on an eBay or maybe a local swap meet. Maybe at your local church's bazaar, someone might have a copy of Namco Museum on Evercade. Or there might be a retailer somewhere that still has a few of these on hand, but it's going to be tougher to track down. That's for sure. Okay, so since there's not like a detailed description on this handheld Namco cartridge, I can flip open my Namco Museum Collection 1 booklet and tell you a little bit first about Namco as a company. Here's what's written in the Namco booklet that you get with this cartridge. About Namco, they write. Namco, currently Bandai Namco Entertainment Inc., was founded in 1955 by Masaya Nakamura and Nakamura Sasakushu. Saisakusho. Seisakusho, originally a producer of coin-operated amusement rides throughout Japan. This business continued until they purchased the Japanese division of Atari in 1974. Namco quickly became one of the leading game companies in Asia, and this led to a raft of Namco-developed titles. The first of these was GB, followed by the first major hit, Galaction, in 1979, and followed quickly by Pac-Man in 1980. Pac-Man became the most successful arcade game of all time. Namco games, they've been ported to many consoles from 8-bit to current generations, but the heart and design of those original games is evident throughout. Namco Museum Collection 1 combines some of the finest Namco created and were ported to home consoles. For game designers, the knowledge acquired in school is not so helpful. I want people who think in unusual ways, whose curiosity runs away with them. Fun-loving renegades, writes Masaya Nakamura in 1983. A little background on Namco, if you weren't privy to that information previously. Now, flip open, and I see here Battle Cars. Would you like to know a little bit about Battle Cars before we try it out? I think you would. Because what's the fun in just streaming the game? If you don't know shit about it, you don't know jack shit, I'm not just going to get right into it. I'm going to do the opposite of that. I'm going to wait a second, and I'm going to tell you this. Battle Cars. This is the 1993 version. It was published, of course, by Bandai Namco, and the genre is racing. Here's what it says about the game. The game is set in a post-apocalyptic world in which the sport of choice is a violent auto race called Battle Cars. You choose from 3 different vehicles and race across different zones. Upgrades can be purchased as you progress. You can fire missiles, grenades, and spinning discs to eliminate your enemies. And that's about all I got to say about that. Now we can give it a try. Let's give this one a shot, please. Battle Cars from 1993. See what's going on here. Fire it up, if you will. There you go. Okay. Waiting for the sound there. That might be a little low on the sound. Let me try and increase this a bit. If it starts blasting people's dicks off, then we'll lower that sound down a bit, but I think this is okay for now. And we're going to do the 1-player mode. And I'm going to try, let's see, black, red, or yellow. Let's try this black one. It looks pretty tough. Oh, what happened? We got all these different ones now. Oh, okay, so you choose the style and then you got to pick your color. Well, I like that blue one. That's pretty cool. Let me try that. Here we are. I think it said Neutroit. What happened? I got hit by one of those spinning discs right off the bat. Oh, hold on. I'm just trying out the... Okay, so you can use the left and right triggers as well as the D-pad to steer. Whoop. Kind of getting banged around a little bit there. I guess the left and right bumper, they do like a sharp turn. They help you cut those corners quickly when you need to. And there we go. There's... Oh, do I have unlimited discs? I don't know. Only got 10 seconds left there. I think I made it to whatever checkpoint I needed. You get there? Is that it? Cross-country results. Okay. All right, let's move on. Crazy Gramps. Is that my name? Is that the name of the car I chose? I have 220 credits to use. Maybe I should try this missile. Maybe that's a good idea. And, got 50 left. How about How about an engine upgrade? Can I not do that? Oh, okay. Metalhead Mike says, better bring your band-aids and remember to take the training wheels off that heap of junk you're driving. Why don't you shut the fuck up, you son of a bitch. Let's see what happens now. Now I'm confused because it seems like I can... Maybe you can only shoot one of these discs onto the screen at a time. Maybe that's how it works. Because I don't see like a number showing your ammo or anything like that. See, I got that guy out of there. Let's see if I can creep up on these fellas. One lap left. Visually, it's kind of got a little bit of an F-Zero thing going on. Look at that. Get him the hell out of the way. Got him. Though admittedly, I've never been like a big F-Zero guy, but I've played it a few times and I know enough to say that this one's reminiscent of it. I win. Thank you. Alright, so we've moved on from Newtroit to something. It skipped it. I don't know what... Not sure where we are now. This looks a little tricky. Oh, really banging into these walls. And what did I just do there? Why am I going so slow? What in the... Okay. Yeah, lots of sharp, quick cuts on this one. I'm not as big of a fan of this course as I was the last one. Not just because it's more difficult, but, you know, it's just not as, it's not as cool looking, I don't think. Now I'm shooting rockets this time. This one, I want to shoot some rockets. Go ahead now. What is that guy doing? He's not even a racer. Huh. He's not even... I finished in some place. At least I finished the race. Cross-country results, okay. Earned a little bit of cash. How about the grenades? Let me try those this time. Oh, I missed that. See, I just pressed the button to get on with the damn game. I didn't realize it was going to cut that guy's segment off. That was a pretty good shot. Come on, get up there. Let's try a little Punch and Judy, as they say. Up. There we go. Oh, no. There you go. That's a pretty good one. I'm just wondering, it seems like my speed is kind of maxed out. I don't know if there's a change gears mechanic. Doesn't seem like it. Look at that. Nice hit. Now, something that separates this game from, oh, say like a Mario Kart is the fact that you're not looking for pickups along the way. You're not looking for different types of ammunition lying on the ground as you race around. You're given your weaponry to start the track, and that's what you got. And if you squander it, you squander it. So I'm going to try not to squander too much. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. I feel like I've kind of got the usage of those things down. The missiles. Though I thought I bought a different kind. Didn't I buy the grenades? Thought I paid for those. And they're not giving them to me. And I don't know what I'm supposed to do about that. It didn't say, hey, press this button to use your shit. But I'm pretty much keeping the pedal to the metal. Just using those left and right triggers to make those quick cuts, those, oh look, those saucy turns like we just did there. And of course that's going to be easier as you learn the game and the tracks, as you know with a bit more confidence where you are. There we go, look at that. That was a good race. I did a good job. I lose. What? How? How did I lose? No, I think that was pretty good. I've seen enough. Pop Culture fan account. Hello, Pop Culture. That's enough of Battle Cars. Not a bad game. You know, it's pretty decent. Let me quit. Let's go over to, a classic. Dig Dug, one of my favorite arcade games. What's up, nerd? Says Pop Culture. Just playing some Namco Museum. Luckily, you only missed one game. Battle Cars wasn't too bad. It was like it's a little bit. It's like a fucking F-Zero. Do I want to call it a ripoff? I can't say for certain because I don't know exactly what year or month the original F-Zero came out. Was it before Battle Cars? I don't know because I'm not a huge F-Zero guy. I just know I've played it enough to say confidently Battle Cars is reminiscent of F-Zero or the other way around, depending on which one hit the market. Which one hit shelves first? So maybe someone out there, some sleuth, some internet sleuth can get up to the task of finding out, did F-Zero rip off Battle Cars or did Battle Cars rip off F-Zero? Dig Dug. Here's what the Namco Museum Collection 1 booklet has to say about Dig Dug from 1985. Dig Dug brought color and humor to a period heavily black screened games about spaceships and battles. Hold on. That's not written the right way, I don't think. Dig Dug brought color and humor to a period heavily black screened games. I would say this. Dig Dug brought color and humor to a period heavily saturated with black screen games about spaceships and space battles. Because Dig Dug is not a black screened game about spaceships and space battles. It's something different. Dig Dug is a digging game that involves moving around the play area, inflating your enemies until they pop or crushing them under the rocks. Here's some trivia. The main character Dig Dug was later named as Taitso Hori in the arcade game Mr. Driller from 1999. Horitai Zo means I want to dig. That is kind of violent, isn't it? I'm surprised that there were not public outcries when this game was released about its violent nature. The fact that you are pumping up your enemies with air until they explode and die. Let's try Dig Dug. Always been a fan of Dig Dug. I'm not saying I'm the best at it. I'm just saying I like it. I think it's a pleasant game to play. I would recommend this one. So we got to get our guy going here. Boom. See what happened to him? That's what happens when you mess with Dig Dug. And we got one more. There you go. How about that shit? Next up, this guy. Oops, no. No, oh, come on, that was my controller, man. That was not my fault. I promise you that. Okay, got him. Oh, this is a little trickstery. Get out of there. Come on, Mr. Doug. Uh-oh. We're in a shoot. Got him. Who else wants to try? Come on. I'll wait right here for you. There we are. Come on. Don't be afraid. There you go. There you go. Round 3. Coming right up. I just have to be very... Oh, no, don't... Okay, he tried to take me from behind. I don't appreciate that. No, see? Damn it. Now... The D-pad on the handheld is a little bit loose. It's a little loosey-goosey. For a game like this. That requires you to be quite precise to make these precise turns. So that's no good. Let me... That's called a little 300 action right there. That's a little Thermopylae action. He what? What? Was there something bad that just happened? Did I do something wrong? See, why can't I... It's... Now, come on, damn it. Son of a batch. I'm gonna... He's got me. He's got me. I didn't have enough time. Game over. I'll try one more. I'll do one more, okay? We'll do one more round. Well, he did. He tried to take me... He tried to take me from behind. You know? No, not... There we go. We want one player. Hey, Jess. We're playing Dig Dug. Everyone loves Dig Dug. Except for when the bad guys try to take you from behind. Pop culture has a problem with that. Oh, get up there. Gotta make that turn. You gotta get that turn on a dime. Always I've been a little fuzzy on that. On that phrase. He can stop you on a dime, or he can turn on a dime. Is it because a dime is so small? Well, I meant to turn and look at him, and it didn't even turn and look at him. See? We got problems with that. I got issues there. All right, come on, come on. Go down. You gotta, no! He's gonna get me. Fuck. Damn it, son of a bitch. Well, this stream's no longer able to be monetized. I lost my cool, and now no one's gonna want to advertise on this stream. Think of all the $1 million I'm gonna lose out on now. Because I said the F word when I got angry and upset. See, come on. Turn around there. There you go. Pump it up. Pump it up. Ugh. Gosh. Lots of flubbing going on here. Oh, look at him. It's like the movie Flubber. You know? Who's coming after me? Which one wants some? There you go. There we go. How about you now? Gotcha. Come on up. Got a little something for you, too. Did anyone happen to see the Grand Theft Auto trailer? Lots of people are excited about that. As for me, I don't know. I mean, it's like, yeah, I'm sure it'll be good. I never even played GTA 5. Because it's just like, yeah. I'm not saying it'll be bad. Oh, get out of there, you son of a shit. Oh, we blocked him in a little bit. Again, I'm not trying to be a hater. What is that? It's like a hot pepper. You coming? What? No, no. Oh, well. Oh, jeez. Ugh. So I didn't play GTA 5, and I'm kind of like, all right, well, yeah, Grand Theft Auto games, big city, and I'm not trying to be too cool for school. That's not it. I'm sure that at some point, if I have the chance, I'll play it. It's not like I'm going to actively avoid it. I just don't have the GTA fever like a lot of people do. It's like, you know, almost 100 million views on the trailer in 24 hours. And it's like, yeah, you know. Here's the problem. I've seen some incredible mods for GTA 5 and GTA 4 that look incredible. That don't look, in my opinion, too far from what we've seen in the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer. As far as just the way the city looks, the way the cars look. Modders have done some incredible things with the two previous GTA games. So maybe it's that. Maybe it's that like there isn't that shock of, oh my God, look at the next level they've taken it to. And I'm not trying to say it looks like shit or anything. And I'm not trying to say that I'm unimpressed. I'm just saying when you're talking about visuals alone, it becomes harder and harder to captivate, I guess not a general audience, because look at all the views it's gotten, look at the buzz it's getting. For me personally, games have gotten to a point where, in general, they've all achieved such a level of graphical fidelity that visuals by themselves just don't sell the game for me usually. It's more about gameplay for me. It's like, what does the gameplay look like? What does the story look like? And there's not been a whole lot of information revealed about the story, obviously, because they just released the first trailer. And the gameplay, I'm guessing, is going to be a lot like previous GTA games. So you kind of know what you're getting with it. And not that that's bad, because those games are fun, but they're not really my favorite games of all time. So anyway, a little tangent there. Pop culture's not into GTA at all. Not enjoyed any of them. I mean, to me, they've always just been more about like the fun of driving around and just doing stupid shit, as opposed to really digging into the story. I like the story of GTA 4. I thought it was pretty good. I like Nico Bellic. I thought he was a good character, and there were some fun parts in that story. But, you know, when you look back on playing GTA 3 or Vice City, for me, it's just the atmosphere, driving around, listening to the radio. That's the kind of stuff that sticks out to me with those games. It's not so much about a very well-written, well-crafted story or gameplay that you've never gotten anywhere else. You know, third-person sandbox game. That's kind of what you're getting. It's fine. It's okay, but it's not my main cup of tea. Anyway, with that being said, back to the Evercade, because this isn't the PlayStation show or the GTA show or the Xbox show. It's the Evercade program. So let's see what's up next. Galaxian from 1984, an 8-bit space shooter. Let me consult the manual and tell you guys a little bit more about Galaction. The ultimate space adventure awaits you. Released 1984, published by Bandai Namco Entertainment. Genre? Space shooter. Uh-oh, hold on, did it do this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, come on. Get back in line for me. There we go. This cable is finicky. Well, it's not, I don't think it's the cable, actually. I don't think that the culprit was my HDMI mini connector that I spoke of when the stream first started, because I don't think anyone was here yet when I mentioned this, but I'll go over it again quickly. I meant to do this stream a few nights ago, and I had to hook up my handheld Evercade because this particular cartridge does not work in the home console version. So I connected my HDMI mini connector to my regular HDMI cable and plugged that into the handheld console, which is what you have to do. And I got picture, but I couldn't get any sound. So I had to order a brand new HDMI mini cable, plug that in. It worked right away with no problems with sound. However, the HDMI mini port where you plug the cable in on the Evercade handheld, it's a bit deep. It's a bit too deep for the cable to plug in properly. You've got to really jam it in there. You see? You got to really jam it in there a bit harder and a bit deeper than you would on your normal device, because the port is recessed a little bit too much. It's just a bit too recessed. It's a bit too deep. So you can't just kind of casually plug it in. You got to really jam it in. And then all the while, if I move the cable even ever so slightly, then you'll see what just happened there happen again, where the screen goes blank and then you're kicked back to the main menu again when you plug it, when you reconnect it. So I'm trying to hold it steady to make sure that doesn't happen again and again. However, if it does, then you'll know what happened. You'll know what's going on. If the screen just goes black, the game disappears and you don't hear anything but the sound of my voice, it is because that cable has been jostled, and it does not have to be jostled very much. So it's a bit of a crapshoot. What's up, Jorfus? How's it going? You're not too late. We've got games left to play. I was just talking about Galaction. That's what we're up to now. Galaction was one of the innovators in the established space shooter formula pioneered by Taito's Space Invaders. It was designed to give the players the feeling of being in a space war with fast-moving attacks and a starfield background. Much like the games before it, your ship faces alien enemies and your job is to shoot them out of the sky. Galaction came before Galaga and was always seen as the less sophisticated but more challenging of the two. So we'll see how I do here. I like games in this vein. Galaga, one of my favorite video games of all time. Definitely a top 5 arcade game for me. Might be my favorite ever. I don't know. I love it. I love it. But Galaction, that's what we're doing now, not Galaga. How long is this stream going to be? I don't know, until we get through the games. There are 12 of them, I believe. 11 or 12. So let's see. Let's play a few rounds of Galaction. So the manual said that people in general tend to regard this as the more difficult space shooter when compared to Galaga. So far, right off the bat, it's a little more slower paced than Galaga. The dudes in Galaga are kind of, they're coming at you quick. A bit quicker than these dudes. However, you can't fire as rapidly in this as you can in Galaga. Look at that. Now that's tough. Not only does your ship move slower than it does in Galaga, your fire rate is also a much slower fire rate. So you gotta keep those, shots coming. Oh! And you gotta be mindful of your position. Because these dudes, they do this kind of wandering, kind of glide down towards you, and then they really pick up speed when they drift over to one side or the other. Mr. Jorfus has his joke of the night ready for us. Said, what did the aliens say after having Shrek with legumes? We come in peas. Having Shrek? Like the beloved character Shrek? Were they eating him? Whoa! That was a good maneuver. Yo! Do I think this is tougher than Galaga? It's a bit more plotting. Like I said, it doesn't move nearly as fast as Galaga does. And now they're starting to come after me. Now I can see the difficulty increasing. Whoa, look at him. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of tough. Once they all start zippity-doo-don right down towards you, that's when you really get yourself into a shoot. So you gotta be careful. There we are. Oh, the breeding process. I see. You're trying to make it kid-friendly. Hey, I got an extra life. Look at that. That's pretty good. I see now. Now that makes sense. Okay. Oh, oh. Oh, see, if you could fire a little faster, I feel like it would really help your cause as a player. But that's exactly what they're not trying to help your cause. They're trying to make it challenging. So I get it. I get it. I see what they're doing. I see what they're going for. They're trying to really fuck you, and it works. Because look at all this just to score 6,650. I mean, that's like a chump game in Galaga. Oh, see? Look at it. Game over. Okay, there you go. There's Galaction. Not bad. Not nearly as good as Galaga, though. Not just because it's difficult, but because, like I said, it's got the kind of just like slow plotting pace to it. The fire rate, that bothers me. Anyhow, let's move on. What's next? Libble Rabble. Libble Rabble from 1994, an 8-bit action puzzler. Let me find Libble Rabble in the Namco Museum Collection 1 booklet and tell you just a little bit about Libble Rabble that I've never played before. Never played this one in my life. No, not Nibble Blabble. Libble Rabble. Not the movie Little Rascals. Libble Rabbles. About this game, this is the 1994 version, published by Bandai Namco, an action puzzler. Libble Rabble was one of the few games that genius designer Toru Iwatani designed after Pac-Man. It is an action puzzler that involves using the 2 arrows to surround the Mushling characters. Once all poles have been enclosed, they are harvested, in quotes, and the player can progress. There are a number of enemy characters that will try and stop you, which can also be defeated by closing the loop around them. Bonus stages involve surrounding chests with the loop to collect loot. So it's a looter collector puzzler. The unique control scheme uses the D-pad to control one arrow, and the X, Y, A, B is used as a quasi D-pad to control the other arrow. This sounds difficult. This sounds confusing and challenging. This can be a bit of a head scratcher initially, but you will soon get used to it, says the manual. Well, we'll find out. We'll see. Let's give it a shot, please. See if I can figure out this strange, convoluted control setup in Libble Rabble. Normal mode. Surround the riches. This is... Yeah, this is crazy. Oh boy. Okay, so you go like that. Yeah. Okay. Try it. I just did. No bonus? Why didn't I get a bonus? There wasn't even anything else to do. Alright, so we wanna fucking... We wanna get all these guys. Hold on. Oh my gosh. This is crazed. Oh, and then if they hit your arrow, you're dead? Holy cow. So you gotta move them together until you want to surround dudes. And wow, never played anything like this. I've never seen controls like this. I've never seen anything like this, guys. This is absolutely bonkers. Tiku tiku tiku. And I'm so afraid of getting eaten by dudes that... Like how... No. We're gonna... Alright, we gotta pack that operation up. That's not happening. Look at all these dudes. Man! They really throw you into the fire right off the bat, don't they? Oh my gosh. I can't even... No, this is not... There is a multiplayer version. There's a multiplayer mode, but that's not what I'm doing here. This is just regular... No, you gotta go towards each other. Now, what did that do? Released, some friends that were being held captive or something? Oh my gosh. I gotta try it again. That initially is just like it's a brain teaser. Okay, you go over here, you do this, and then you gotta come towards each other. The point of the game is to come together. You gotta come at the same time. So I'm gonna have to go down here. No, you gotta, no, why do I keep doing that? My brain is not working. I know what it needs to do. I know what my hands need to do, but my dome is not wanting to work it out correctly. No. Okay, oh look, we sent him to a demon. What the? So we surround them, we kill the guys, and then we also summon a demon at the same time? That's nuts. Why would you even bother? We just got all those guys. Is a demon gonna come out again? Oh, no, you got it. This seems nearly impossible. Holy shit. What was this guy thinking? Iwatani? Holy cow. You know, there's an expert out there who's watching right now. He's like, ha! Look at this asshole. Guilty as charged. This game has made a real asshole of me. I would need to sit and try that some more, and I'm not going to bore you with it right now because I'm too awful. Maybe some other time. Maybe I'll come back and be like, hey guys, guess what? I got good at Libble Rabble. But it's not happening tonight. Next up, Mappy from 1984. An 8-bit platformer from Bandai Namco. Mappy is a police mouse who seems to be obsessed with collecting valuables in a house before a gang of meowkies can catch you. Obviously, the way to move around the house is by trampoline. Obviously. It's how everyone moves around their house, how I move around my house. And I know it's how you move around yours too, and if you say differently, I know you're lying. You don't have to lie here. You don't have to tell lies and act like you don't get around your house by trampoline. Everyone does it. It's time we admit it. Okay? Points are scored by recovering the valuable items, bouncing on a trampoline, putting cats in an impact wave, originally called microwave, and hitting cats with doors. Mappy was one of the first games to include side-scrolling action. And we have character movement and open door buttons. That's it. Pretty simple controls. About the opposite of the last game we played. Yeah, just like Jorfer said, if anyone says that I'm bad at Libble Rabble, you go try it your damn self. Come back and talk to me. All right, here we go. There's a meows. Oh, you can only bounce on it a certain number of times. I see. What? No, that's not. What the? No? Oh, huh. Okay. Alright, yeah, there's no jump button or anything in this. So, if you find yourself in the unfortunate spot of, say, being next to one of the meowkies, then you just die. Oh, nope, wrong one. There you go. Gotta get that. Let's go over this way. You open the door, you send the microwave at him. Okay, we collected all the valuable items before the meowkies. Nope. What? Why does it do it? What? Why is it that sometimes you open the door and it stays open, and other times you open it and then it closes right back in your damn face? I don't understand that. I don't get that mechanic. Alright, let me try again. Nope. What the? Can you just stay open? There. Like, why does that happen? Why do they stay open sometimes and other times not? Is it just a crapshoot? Oh, now bullshit. Okay, so hold on. It seems like... So there are different buttons to open the doors. I think that's what's going on. B opens the door permanently, and A seems to just open it sometime. It open it like do a fucking open and shut. No, maybe I'm wrong. No, that worked that time. Oh God! Shit. Let's go this way. See, that's fine. That one stayed open. That one took them away. That stayed open. And I'm pressing the A button there. I can close it behind me. Alright. Go over this way. Oh! Oh, now that was cheap as... That was cheap as all get out. Do if the knob is on the left, it open on the left, and the knob on the right opens on the right. Yeah, but it doesn't seem like it stays open or stays closed. I can't figure out what the deal is there. No. See, it stays open. Stayed open. Didn't close back in my face. Maybe it has to do with like holding the D-pad in a certain direction. Okay. Get off me. Get away. Alright. The annoying thing is you feel like you should be able to jump and you can't. Look at him. He thinks he's a cool guy hiding over there behind the damn cassette player, the boom box. There we are. Okay. Yep. Watch out there. Watch out. Nope. Yep. Oh, you, okay. Go right over here. I guess the blinking doors, the ones that send the microwaves. Oh no! Get off of me! That guy's coming right up there. I knew it. I knew he was gonna try and be horse shit. I saw it. Hey, alright. Doing a little better now. Bonus round. Gotta collect all the balloons, huh? No, what? What? Alright. Gotta bounce up here a couple, 2-3 times. Break on through to the other side. Get up there, alright. Got my earnings, alright, okay. Why? It didn't give me a chance to get that last one, though. That's poopy. Whatever. Oh, well. I got double teamed right away on that one. Oh, okay. Yeah, right. Okay. Quick ending, huh? That was a quick ending. Next game. Mappy wasn't awful. Not my favorite, though. Mappy Kids from 1989. Up next here, Mappy Kids. Here's what the manual says about Mappy Kids. A platformer. An 8-bit platformer. You play as the son of Mappy this time, desperate to get a wife, but only able to if you're able to provide for your family. Mappy Kids features platforming action and mini games along the way. Littered throughout the levels are chests and coins to help you accumulate a small fortune to please your would-be spouse. Once money is accumulated, you can buy furniture from the store to fill your house, and buying these items will prove that you are worth marrying. Proving your worth by buying your would-be wife lots of expensive gifts. Mappy Kids was originally released only in Japan. We bring the first ever official English translation to the Evercade console. All right. One bride, two husbands. That's certainly what it looks like. I guess you're trying to get the other suitor out of the way and show that you're the one that she should be with. And you're going to prove that by buying her more shit than the other guy. Mappy Kids. Dear Happy, my beloved son, I want to introduce a lovely girl to you. Please build a house for her and come see me. Watch out on the way for danger. Signed, Mappy. Here we are, and we're going to the first level in the woods. We've got a kick and a jump. You can kick your enemies and you can jump and you can tail whip up in the air. So, oh, look at that. That's kind of cute. That's a good mechanic. Can I jump on guys? Nope. Can't jump on them to kill them. But you can kick their asses right across the screen. And you can kick these chests open. You want to collect those big ass diamond rings. Oh no, hold on. And these guys, I don't know if they die or if they just kind of jolt off screen for a minute and then come back. Seems like I'm moving quite fast now. I got a power up or what? A diamond? Another diamond? Some coins? Oh, come on, Mappy's son. There you go. Oh no! Oh! Whoops. Okay. Now here's something that's kind of rare for this this stage. I don't mean this like level. I mean this this stage of gaming history. I feel like back in the day, most of the platformers you played, most of the side-scrollers, if you went to the right, you could not go back to the left again. It was kind of a done deal. It was like a crocodile done deal. You were not moving back if you missed something or, you know, if you just wanted to explore, you couldn't go back and forth a lot of times. You move to the right, and you lose your ability to go backwards. Not so in this game. So that's kind of cool. What is that pool? An oil pool? I don't see a pool. Oh, and you can go prone. And you can drop down levels too. So they've got it all figured out there. They got all the mechanics down. Oh no! Damn it. Well, I told you that was going to happen. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. I knew it was only a matter of time. The cord got jostled ever so slightly, and the whole thing resets. Man, I might have to look into getting one of the newer models, the Evercade handheld, because I saw multiple people had complained about this issue with the original model. Is that if you were trying to play on a TV screen and you used a mini HDMI to hook it up to your TV or your monitor, that they were having that issue. It just the input is too recessed. It doesn't connect all the way. Even when you feel like you got it pushed in as far as it'll go, it's still barely in there. So the slightest movement will make the thing come loose. And then when your connection is fucked with, it doesn't just pause the game. It doesn't allow you to plug it back in and then start you where you were. It resets the entire thing. It puts you back on the main menu again, which is an awful, awful thing to have happen. So I guess that'll be it for Mappy Kids. Next up, Metal Marines. Mappy Kids seem like fun though. I'm not going to try and beat an entire platformer when I'm dealing with that shit. Imagine making it to the very last level and that happens. You know? That's going to be a real shit show. So we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. We're going to instead head over to Metal Marines in the booklet here. Let me find Metal Marines. See what's going on with this one. About the game. The world has been decimated by war and divided up into many islands. Your job is to defeat the evil Zorguf, who is trying to take over the world. You lead a military force whose main unit is the Metal Marine, a 50-foot tall mecha. Manage your resources and build up your army. The world is depending on you. From 1993. 16-bit strategy game. All right. Here we go. Metal Marines. Start it up here for us. Let's go. Let's get cooking. Come on. All right. Never played this one before. Know nothing about it. I know as much as I just told you, just there, from that little blurb. I'd never heard of Metal Marines until owning this game. Have you? Did you know what Metal Marines was until just now? Let me know in the comments below. Sergeant Kraft says, Commander, we have a communication from the enemy. Commander Garland says, welcome to your final battle. This is Bill Garland, Commander of the North American Theater. You've got a lot of... Oh, I can do this. Guts to attack a professional army. I guess I do. I got a 50-foot mech, though, is what they told me. Oh, okay. Look at my war funds. I've got $100 and 50K of energy. Deploy the bases. All right, here. There's our base. We've deployed a base. But I have to do 3 of them? All right, we'll put one there, and we'll put one over here. And, well, I guess we'll just put one over here, too. There we go. Yeah, let's start. Deploy the units. Okay, let's, my war funds, they're going up. Should I just wait? Okay, let's do a missile. Right there, I guess. How about some of that right there? How about we do this right there? Missile. We got a mech marine. Put one of those guys right there. I don't know what I'm doing at all. Let's do another mech marine right there. Let's just... Can't be deployed. Let's just put a bunch of these guys around here. Are those enemies? If so, I'm just going to surround them with mech marines. Now we're being attacked. That doesn't look good. That's not so good. That time we intercepted it, so that's a win. Intercepted that one. Where were those guys the first time? Here comes a big-ass ship. It's dodging and weaving all my shit. Where are all my mech marines? Now it's... I don't understand what's happening here. Am I controlling these guys? It doesn't seem like I'm controlling anything right now. Abort? No, I don't even know what's going on. I don't know what this is. I don't know where these people are. Is this nearby the area where I just was? This is one of those games where I feel like I'd need the instruction manual. I need the actual legit instruction manual. Or a lot of time to sit and dick around with it. I'm not going to figure this out in one go. I'm not a big strategy game fan anyway. I mean, it looks kind of neat. It looks like there's a lot to it. There seems to be a lot to do for like a console strategy game. But it's too much for right now. But that's what it is. It is what it is. It's a console strategy game. All right. Next up, everyone knows this. Everyone knows this one. This is Pac-Man. The game that made Billy Mitchell a household name. Well, you could say that arguably, even though he was the world champion, the game that made Billy Mitchell a household name was Donkey Kong. Because even though he was famous within the gaming realm for his Pac-Man high scores, he really became a household name because of King of Kong when he battled Steve Wiebe for the Donkey Kong high score. But he was well known for Pac-Man before that. Anyway, Pac-Man. Wacka, 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 wacka. That's what Pac-Man says. Released in 1984. This version, this console version, Pac-Man is a pop culture phenomenon developed in Japan in 1980. Pac-Man quickly became one of the most popular games of all time. It was designed by Toru Iwatani to be an antidote to the aggressive space shooters that dominated the market at the time. Pac-Man involves moving around a maze and eating the Pac dots, scoring points as you progress, eating all available dots to move to the next level. You better watch out for the 4 ghosts who chase you around the maze. If they catch you, a life will be lost. Tips. They give you a helpful tip here too. Remember, Pac-Man is slower when eating pellets, and the lowest row of the maze has few escape routes, making it the most dangerous part of the maze to clear. All right, let's jump into Pac-Man and see how this Evercade console version of the game is for us. All right. Pac-Man time. Everyone knows that familiar tune. Everyone's probably played Pac-Man. Even if you're not a big arcade fan, I feel like you probably played Pac-Man before. If you wonder why I didn't get the big dots, it's because I was waiting until some of the other ghosts were out of the ghost pin or ghost bin, so that I could complete the circuit like that. Ah, man, I'm not gonna get him in time. Shit. I'll just go over here. Try and get him to chase me around a little bit. Let's get that churri if we can. Might get him this time. Ah, yes! Thank you! Alright. Now you know it's serious business when the siren starts blaring like that. I'll just go ahead and take care of business here. Not gonna F around too much. There we go. First stage cleared, at least. There are people out there who might not be able to do that. I'm not that bad. I'm not on that level of suck when it comes to this game. Oh, there we go. Gotcha. Why'd you get that strawberry? Damn it. Oh, I could have gotten him. Man, I chickened out. And I lost a strawberry. Just got myself an extra life, didn't I? Oh man, I had to have that guy get in the way. Oh, oh, oh. Almost bested by the controls there. Better try and get this taken care of over here. Oh, no! Oh, man! Damn controller. Damn D-pad. Alright. No, get up there. Come on. Come on. Let's take it over this way. Should get these guys to... Oh, yep. Little fake out. Little slip step. Gotcha. Get up there. Okay. And get this guy right here. Complete the old circuit. Hup. Hup. Up. Up. Gonna give him the slip. No. Oh no! Ah! So close. So close without losing a life on that one. Okay. Look at that. What a waste. That's all I had left to go. That's alright. Okay, whatever. Perhaps one of the first cutscenes in video game history. Always remember thinking that was neat when I was a little kid. It's like they put a little cartoon in there, you know? Oh, there we go. Nope. See, that little misstep there could have cost me the entire game. And now... Oh, that was No! Oh, you shit ass. This thing... Oh, it didn't go away. Oh, thankfully. I saved it. I just had to jam it back in. As soon as it slipped out, I just had to jam it back in. Oh, that was close. Up! Up we go. Alright. Got him. Got him. Get down there, man. Oh, you're screwing up. You're really fudging the bucket here, Pac-Man. Get yourself a little peach. A little peach cobbler. Get those guys just to get them out of there. Hup, hup. Yep, gotcha. Jorfer said I did the most smooth dodge ever and I thought we wouldn't notice. Did I? I think I was just in the zone so much I didn't even get it. I didn't... Hup. Alright. Get up there. Oh, I hate when you almost get all of them and then you get one guy who just happens to get away from you. There we go. That's what I like. I like to complete that damn circuit. That's my favorite. Get on down here. See, now I'm just... Oh, man. Up, 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 up. Oh, no, no! I want to talk about not smooth. That's a loosey-goosey D-pad on this thing. One of my gripes. I love this little handheld system, but that's... Shit. That's certainly a gripe that I have with it. Alright, game over. Well, there we go. You know, it was fun while it lasted. But it's time to move on to Quad Challenge. And What's this one going to be all about? From 1991, 16-bit racing game, Quad Challenge. Ready for some adrenaline-soaked split scene racing action? Split scene? I've heard of split screen, but not split scene. Split scene racing action. Rev your engine, pull your throttle, and hit the dirt with Quad Challenge. Race one of the 4 different high-powered quad bikes on 16 different mud-soaked tracks. Quite a few tracks for back then. 16 different tracks we can choose from here with Quad Challenge from 1991. Jorfus is not looking forward to this. He says, not another bike game. Sure, well, it's, I guess it's not, actually. It's a quad. Quad Challenge! Look, you get some sexy ladies right off the bat. USA Championship. We'll choose, how about the red and blue? That seems good. Let's start it up. Oh, it is split scene, so I guess...
3, 2, 1, go!
What am I doing? There, now I'm going. Oh, so I can just... I look at my opponent on the bottom screen. I'm not going very fast. Seems like I'm driving through molasses. Am I supposed to do something else? Why am I going so slow? Look at that dude. He's like at 120, 115, 120 miles an hour. How'd I do that? Oh, now I'm in low. Now I'm in high. Okay, you gotta shift gears, huh? I'm in low gear. Now I can go to high. Alright, I see. And then once you're in high... Whoa, look at that, getting some big air. I guess you just want to stay there. I'm about to miss my, my time extension. Ooh, I just barely made it. Alright. But it doesn't seem like there's any way for me to catch this fella at this point. I'm spinning out all over the place. Now I'm stuck off the side of the road. I didn't mean to switch to low. Wonder if it just happens automatically if you get slowed down too much. See, anytime I ever play racing games, I'm a noob, and I always set it to automatic transmission, not manual. So I never have to worry about this. But I suppose in this game they don't give you the option. You've got to play in manual transmission. You're going to have to be changing gears. And I don't know that I'm even going to get a finish. Look at me, I'm spinning out. Look, it says retire. It didn't even say quit or try again. It just says retire. All right, fine. I will. I didn't really like that very much. You know, whatever. Okay. Star Luster is next. From 1985. Star Luster. 8-bit space simulator. Star Luster is a space warfare simulator. You will control Dan Hynek, a pilot of the starfighter Gaia. Your mission is to fight the evil being Batura and its minions who are trying to conquer the universe. The game is played from an inside the cockpit view, one of the first games to take this approach. Players select a location on their interplanetary map and warp to it, ready to battle the Batura. All right. Star Luster. Lusting after... Yeah, I'm not old enough. They shouldn't be telling me to retire. No, that's just mean. Why don't we go ahead and just start with training? I think this is training. Mission: destroy all enemies and defend the universe. That's a tall task. It's not just defend, oh, come on, is it? Do this right now? Are you for real? Alright, we're going to be trying Star Luster again. Again. Defend the universe. What is it that I have to do here? Looks like I'm going into kind of a warp speed mode. Blasting through the stars. Now what? There you go, warp speed again. And, where am I supposed to go? To the E or the B? Is that the idea? You gotta go to the letters? Are we defending the letters from bad guys, from the Batura? Sounds like something's happening. Alright, now I got my... Oh, okay. I guess those are the Batura. Where is he? Where are the bogeys? Trying to get him on my radar here. Oh, look at that. This is actually... The controls are a lot smoother than I thought they would be. This isn't too bad. It's kind of neat. Fighting the Batura. You just have to zoom around until the bad guys are within your view. Looks like I should be able to see one of them right now. Oh, there he is. Got him. Got them all. Cool. Alright. Let's warp on over to another letter E. Yeah, I agree, Jorphus. He said this one's actually pretty good. I agree with you. Oh, I let one go. Where'd he go? I let him off the hook. There he is. Trying to outmaneuver me. Oh! Oh, I have another... I didn't realize I had, two methods of firing. You can do the single shot. You can hold down, what is that, the X button? Might want to save up. Oop, save up the rapid fire for the big bosses. One of those round bally guys that I encountered last time at the other letter E. Whoa! Ah, damn it. My shield. I like the little kind of like spacey sounds that play in the background. It's like kind of primitive computer sounds, bleeping and blurping, whizzing and whirring. Where are ya? There it is. Oh, he slipped away. No, you're not getting away from me, pal. Oh, he's on the run, isn't he? I wonder if I can slow down. No. How is he staying? He's just staying right off of my ass. If I can turn here. There he is. Got it. Now, I wonder what's going on with the bees. Let's try the letter B one time and see if the enemies are any different. See if these representatives of the Batura are perhaps a little bit different than the letter E Batura. I only see one guy hanging out here. Where is he? He should be like right here. Why can't I see him? It's like he's invisible. What do I do about that? See him right there on my radar? He should be like right here. Perhaps he's wearing a cloaking device. And I can't leave. It's not letting me teleport out of this region. So I don't know what I need to do here. I'm not hitting anything. I don't see anybody. I don't know what to do. What if I just waste all my energy? Just blind firing into the deep black of the yawning maw of space. I don't know what else to do. I don't know, guys. This seemed like a cool game. Maybe I have to go to all of the other letters first. Maybe that has something to do with it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just gonna run out of energy on purpose just because I want to see what happens. See if I get like an exploding energy empty. No. Your rank is Cadet Wang. Cadet Wang. All right. Total score of negative 196 points. All right, well, you know. Star Luster. I guess if you figure out exactly how to play it, could be a cool game. A cool space simulator from 1985. And finally, we're going to wrap things up with Xevious. And Xevious? What's Xevious? Xevious was hugely popular in Japan, where it was one of the first games to feature a boss fight and have an overarching storyline. The game was originally designed to have a helicopter theme, but due to the science fiction boom at the time, it was changed to be a space theme instead. You play as a starship known as the Solvalu and attempt to destroy the Xevian forces. Trivia. Xevious and its success led to the creation of several sequels and spin-offs, strategy guides, literature, soundtrack albums, and even an animated feature film. I didn't know that Xevious spawned all of that shit. Did you? Let's see what's going on here with Xevious. I feel like I've tried this one before, but I'm certainly not an expert. So we got ourselves a little bird's eye shooting action going on here. We can drop bombs there. You drop them on those guys? Yeah, that's what we do. We drop bombs on the bases. Boo! Boo! Taking out all these flying discs, or as many of them as we can. Look at that. Precision bombing going on. All right. So, you know, you've probably played a game or two like this in your time. But... Oh, man. Oh, and if you die, you gotta go back to the beginning of the level? That's always brutal, isn't it? Or is... No, this isn't... Is it? No, this is... Seems like something different. I thought it was gonna be the beginning of the level again, but it's not. And your little crosshairs, wherever they are when you press the B button, that's where your bomb is gonna fall. Just in case you hadn't figured that out yet. If you're wondering, how do you aim your bomb? Just like that. There we go, alright. Oh man, you son of a bitch, get back. Well, alright. Well, there's Xevious. I guess that's that then. Son of a bitch. So yeah, like I said, hopefully there's not a cartridge like this for a while, because I'm kind of going in order. Every one of these Evercade cartridges has a number on the side of the box, and I'm going in release order. So I hope that the next few can be played on the Evercade console that I've got sitting on my desk. And in the meantime, I'm going to look into picking up one of the newer model Evercade handhelds. Not only does it not have that problem with the HDMI mini port, but it also has a bigger screen, and you can flip it sideways to play games like Xevious. You know, arcade games where the screen was in like a vertical orientation, a longer screen, if you will, or a taller screen. The newer model of the Evercade handheld actually is able to be turned sideways for games like that, and for, you know, like for instance, virtual pinball games. You know, it would be like another scenario where you'd want to hold it sideways, or vertically rather. So I'm going to look into that. I'll see about doing that. Jorfus said it would take a long time, but maybe I should do a try not to laugh challenge. I mean, I'll do it sometime, but I think that it'll be extremely boring. I'll do a don't laugh challenge when the channel gets to 20,000 subscribers. How about that? We're almost at 16. That'll be the big 20,000 sub live stream. I'll do a don't laugh challenge live, and it'll be the most boring internet video that anyone's ever done. It'll be the most boring live stream that anyone's ever done. And I don't think I'm thinking about how you would do that. If that would be good live, or if that should just be an upload. I guess if I did it live, you'd know that I didn't edit myself out. You know that I didn't edit it to make myself look like a hard ass, because here I am, I'm saying it's not gonna be a problem. Show me whatever don't laugh challenge video you want, and I'm gonna be sitting here with a stone face. Cause I'm you know, I'm just not a laugh out loud all the time type of guy. There are things that will get me every now and again, and I always like when it happens. I like laughing. I do. I'm not a stick in the mud curmudgeon. It's not that I have anything against laughing. It's just, it's for some reason it's tougher to pull that out of me. So I'll take and I think a lot of videos that get spread like wildfire on the internet are stupid. I think a lot of videos in those don't laugh challenges are lame and kind of cringe. There's a lot of cringy shit in those. So I'll try it sometime. I'll try. Remember, 20,000 subs, and I'll do a don't laugh challenge. All right? Just for you, Jorphus. Just for you. Even if you're the only one who watches it. Okay? We'll try. So, that's gonna just about do it for tonight. I hope you've enjoyed this jaunt through the Namco Museum Collection 1 on the Evercade handheld system. Once again, if you own the Evercade VS, the home console, and you're thinking to yourself, oh, that was cool, I'm going to go out and buy the Namco Museum Collection 1, before you run out to eBay and pay a high price for it, because it is a legacy title now. They're no longer producing this one in-house. All the copies to be made are out in the world now. So you're going to probably have to find it secondhand. But before you do that, just be warned, you can't play it on the home console. You need the handheld version. And if you're going to get a handheld Evercade system, make sure it's the newer model. The new model, it's all white. It's not the white and red one. Because as you've seen tonight, if you ever wanted to hook the handheld up to your television and play in your living room, you might have some trouble. If you haven't done so, please sub to the channel, bong the gong for notifications so you know when new videos go live. Like this video, comment below if you have anything to say. If you've played any of these games in your life, if you love any of them, if you hate some of them, let me know. Love to hear about it. Share your stories. Write down in the comments. Follow me on Twitter at Superdivorce, on Instagram at SuperDivorceBand, and I play music from time to time, so if you want to check out some Superdivorce tunes, head on over to Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, wherever you stream your horse shit, you can find Superdivorce. Just type in Superdivorce, click on the song you're choosing, try it out. If you don't like it, try another song. If you don't like that one, try another one. And again until you find one you do like, because I believe there's a little something there for everybody in the Superdivorce catalog. Give it a shot, please. Till next time, take real good care. Keep kicking ass. Love you lots. Lord willing, I'll be back very soon with another video for you to watch. Bye-bye.